Hello and welcome to Playground World. I'm Todd Music. I am the Director of Sales and Market Development for Playground World. Also a customer twice. My playset many years ago. Here's a quick pic of my kids. So a couple things about Playground World. Again, we're a family-owned business. We've been doing this great for over 30 years. We do three things. We do them great every day. We do play sets, trampolines, and basketball hoops. So today what I'd like to talk to you a little bit about is what I call my Playset 101, where we're going to walk you through some of the general features and benefits of playsets and how to get to the point where you can customize that playset for your family and have the safest, highest quality, most insane fun in your backyard. So let's take a look. So really your first decision you want to make is styles. We have two basic styles, and what I mean by that is the base unit. So this style we call a playhouse style. A little bit more post and beam, up and down, picnic table underneath, maybe that more of a clubhouse feel, or we like to say a true gathering center. Comes with a swing beam, 3 swings, rock wall, slide ladder. As you'll see down in the gallery later on in the video, you can do enclosures. You can make a lower cabin enclosure, the upper, you can do both, or you can do neither. And like any of our sets you'll see, you can also grow as you go. You can add monkey bars to it now or later. So let's take a look at the other style. Alright, so our other styles we call the Outback style. A little bit more of an A-frame style, as you'll see. Swivel tires swing underneath. Maybe a bit more of an activity center. Why I say that, you have 3 swings on the beam. 4th swing is your tire swing or other swing. And then on the back side you'll see is actually the trapeze with the ring. So 5 total swings. You also have a few more climbing implements. You'll have the rock wall, step, rung, and even rope ladder. So 4 things to climb on, 5 things to swing on. So first and foremost, your decisions are going to be your style. That's your playhouse, picnic table, gathering center, or your Outback style, more of an A-frame, tire swing underneath, a bit more of an activity center. So part 1 is figure out that too, and you basically will cut the catalog in half. All right, now let's talk a little bit about deck heights. Great, so the second part of your decision-making process is what we call choosing the deck height. So in our language, the upper level is the deck, all right? We have 5 foot, we have a 6 foot, and there's actually a 5.5 as well that I don't have here before. So 5 foot, 5.5, 6 foot deck height. And lastly, let's take a look at this one. And with the Outback style, you need to have 7 foot high deck heights. So with the Outback, 5, 5.5, 6, or even a 7 foot deck height. The Playhouse styles will come in 5 foot and or 6 foot deck heights. So your second decision is really picking your deck height. It's really the most important decision to make because you can't change that later. As you'll see in a minute, you can add as you go. You can add monkey bars, change out swing implements. You really can never make that 5 foot or 6 footer later. So you want to plan for the kids to grow into it, not out of it. So let's talk about safety, really important. All right, so let's talk playset safety. Really, really important, and we pride ourselves on that. A couple of things. Number 1, the climbing angles. What I mean is the pitch of the rock wall, the pitch of the ladders are always the same angle. No matter if it's a 5 foot deck, a 6 foot deck, or a 7 foot deck height, the angle is the same, so it's not any harder to climb. It's a little bit longer, maybe 1 more rock, 1 more rung, but it's not like it's a 5 foot set is like this, a 6 foot is like this, and a 7 foot is straight up, up and down. So that pitch is always the same. Triple beam construction on the support beams, 4x6 construction. All of our hardware is either recessed into the beam or has a rounded acorn nut, so very, very important with that as well. Warranty, one of the most popular questions. Warranty. Lifetime warranty on the wood as long as you own the playset, 5 years on the attachments. So let's talk about 1 or 2 more things and 1 or 2 more options available to you. Let's go over here. Alright, so here is actually a playhouse style again. So we have the Outback and the Playhouse. A couple more things I wanted to show you. Number one, an upgrade slide. This is an open spiral slide. It's 270-degree spiral on a 5-foot deck, and it does a full 360 on a 6-foot deck. The Playhouse style does come with a what's called convertible picnic table. Tabletop sections, the benches are in sections. You can move those to different levels. You can actually use the lower levels of sandbox, and this can all be dropped down from the sandbox cover. One other thing is both Outback and Playhouse, the deck height up top is a 5x5 deck, but we also offer what's called XL. That's like your baby size. That's a kind of stretch limo where we can make that deck instead of 5x5, 5x7, which gives you more room underneath and more room up top. Let's go take a look. All right, so here's a Playhouse 6-foot deck height. Again, I'm 5'10". This is what's called XL. And you can also XL an Outback. But instead of having that standard 5x5 deck, we've kicked it out an extra 2 feet. So now you have a 7x5, gives you an extra 10 square feet up top and more room underneath on either one. So you can XL anything, any Playhouse, any Outback. And remember again, picking your style, picking your height, decide if it's a standard or XL. Remember on that 5-foot deck, the swing beam is 8 foot off the ground, 6 foot, 9 foot, 7 foot, 10 foot. Higher the beam, longer the chain, bigger the swing. Also determines how big or long the slide's going to be. So grow into it, not out of it. Add as you go, just can't make it taller later. We look forward to you visiting one of our 6 locations here at Playground World. This is Todd. Please visit us at PGWorld.com. And again, thank you for watching and hope to see you in one of the stores very soon. Have a great day.